And welcome to SportsCenter on YouTube. David Lloyd and Cristina Alexander here with you. Team USA, it's a who's who list of NBA greats, and they showed Nikola Jokic and Serbia what's what. But first, go milestone night in the W.
Yeah, because when we talk about a who's who list, but of record breakers in this case, you know Caitlin Clark's name is going to be on there. History made in the WNBA, courtesy of Caitlin Clark with the Fever taking on the Wings. We're headed to Arlington, Texas. Here before the All-Star break, 3 minutes left in the quarter. Fever were down 15. Clark drives baseline, finds Aaliyah Boston at the top of the key for the three, and that marks 200 assists for Clark, trailing only Tisha Penicheiro for the most assists in rookie season in WNBA history. She wasn't done yet. Boston there for the jumper receives this pass, 202 assists now. That's the most by a Fever player in franchise history. On to the third. Fever down 63-58. Clark makes a pass behind the back for Alyssa Smith. She gets to lay up another. Look at that insane pass, her 10th assist in the game. Not done yet. Drives to the hoop, lays it in. Fever would be down by 2 at the end of the third. On to the fourth we go. Fever down 3. Clark finds Kelsey Mitchell. She gets the 3. 19 assists for Caitlin Clark. That's a new WNBA single game record. And with that, the Fever tie the game 93-all. But the Wings get back up by 2. Check out Enrique Ogunbowale. Shoots off balance, makes the jumper. She knew that was pretty. 24 points for her. Clark, 24 points as well. But the Wings win 101-93. Here's Boston on Clark's night.
I was going to say it means nothing, but I think it's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. So it's all right.
I just think I just try to set my teammates up for success. I think at times, I can almost overpass, and that can maybe, I don't know. There probably could have been a few times where instead of passing that leads to turnover that I might have, I can probably shoot the ball. But offensively, we were able to get whatever we wanted all night. It felt like it was just our defense. Give up 100+ points, I'm not going to win very many games. That's just the reality of it.
Here's the reality of Caitlin Clark, though. She had 24 points to go along with her record 19 assists on Wednesday. It's the third time in her last 4 games she's recorded at least 20 points and 10 assists in a game. The only player with more 20-point, 10-assist games in a season in WNBA history is Courtney Vandersloot, who had 4 with the Chicago Sky in 2017, David.
After All-Star Weekend, the WNBA goes on its Olympic break. Segue to the U.S. men's Olympic team, having its way against Nikola Jokic and Serbia yesterday in Abu Dhabi. We got some powder in the air. Let's do this. Steph scored his team's first 9 points, and he kept on shooting in the second. Getting some good pass blocking from Joel Embiid, and Curry knocking that one down. USA up 2. A few possessions later, with the game tied, this is a contested 3. As in an and one, the 4-point play for Steph, who finished with 24 points to lead the way. Anthony Davis denying Jokic there. The 3-time MVP being treated rudely by the Americans. Then after the scramble for the ball, Jokic eventually gets it, has to shot put it up, and there's Davis again. AD, in just 16 minutes of play, had 6 blocks. U.S. up 14 at the half. How about Bam Adebayo? Late second quarter, over there in the corner, knocking down triples. Now, he shot 36% from 3 last season in the NBA. Not a high-volume 3-point shooter, but he can knock him down. There he goes again. And he knew that was pure. Bam leaving the fingers up. 3 threes, 17 points, and LeBron has a new nickname for him.
Splash Brother. Oh, my God. The new Splash Brother. Bam, bam, splash right there.
Oh, yeah, LeBron's on the team.
I like Bam Bam.
Yeah, and it's fun time now. U.S. up 27. Adebayo up top, and there's Mr. James with the right hand. LeBron had 11 points, and the U.S. big 105-79 over Serbia. Jokic 16 points in the loss. The U.S. now 3-0 in their pre-Olympic prep games. The Americans have averaged just over 96 points a game and have hit nearly 12 threes per contest so far. The U.S. will play 2 more games in London beginning Saturday against South Sudan before they head to Paris for the Olympic Games. Bronny James, Summer League stats, let's call him modest, okay?
Okay.
Not great, kind of quiet, but he had himself a game last night against the Hawks in Vegas. J.J. Redick, the Lakers head coach there, checking it out. #1 overall pick, Zachary Rizache, out for Atlanta. Bronny gets it off the screen, elbow jumper, and that is clean. Bronny shooting with confidence, gets his first shot to fall. Then, how about this move? Sweet up and under, extending that right arm, flashing some of the ability right there. Lakers tied at 30 at that point. Lakers up 4 now. Bronny 0 for 11 on threes coming in. And there he goes. He gets his first 3 of the summer as a Laker. Had 9 points in the first half. That's a new high for a game for him. Lakers up 3 at the break, third quarter. Bronny got his first 3, also got his first technical. Didn't agree with the call, had some words for the referee, so he gets teed up. Yes, sir, Bronny. That's a technical. So kind of just shaking his head a little bit about that. Fourth quarter. Yeah, Bronny said 0 for 11 from 3, 2 of 5 in this game from 3. Finished with 12 points, and the Lakers go on to win. First Summer League win of their preseason. And Bronny spoke to Katie George on what made the difference.
Just being solid on the defense end. We try to come out and, get a good shot every time down. So, we focus on that, and it's a good outcome, So.
Seemed like your best game this summer. How did you assess the way that you played?
Just trying to forget about all the shots I missed, forget about all the games we lost. Just come out, play my game, and try to do my best every time I come on the court. So that's what I did tonight, and it ended up well.
Bronny had a good game, but this is something you must see. The play of the night came from the Miami Heat's Alondes Williams, who really has been showing out in Summer League action. We've seen him make a few highlight plays. How about this? Rear and back and throwing down.
Come on.
Looked like he got hit in the jaw. Maybe he limboed his way through. No call, but the guys on the call had their thoughts.
Alondes Williams! Oh, goodness! Oh, the dunk of the summer! Wait a second. Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness, he had bad intentions. Seth Greenberg, what did we just see?
Yeah, we saw something real good. They call it the dunk of the summer. Hard to argue with that. He'd go on to win 92-79. They're undefeated in Summer League action. The NBA 2K25 Summer League rolling on. Tonight, 4 more games starting at 4:30 Eastern with the Pacers and Nuggets on ESPN2. Then over on ESPN, it's Wizards Kings, followed by Bronny and the Lakers back on the floor taking on the Cavs. And we finish up with Timberwolves Rockets at 11 p.m. Eastern.
From the Summer League to quite the summer job at 14 years, 293 days, Cavan Sullivan didn't get a typical teenage job like working as a barista at his local coffee shop, as a lifeguard, a waiter. No babysitting for him. Instead, he became a professional soccer player. Sullivan broke Freddie Adu's 20-year-old record as the youngest player in MLS history and played his first minutes last night with the Philadelphia Union. His brother, by the way, also playing in this match. We'll tell you about it right now against New England Revolution. Sullivan in the bench, but there's Ty Baribo. Gets the pass, he gets one, and he had 3 goals on the night, by the way. Not done yet. I told you about his brother, right? Here's Quinn Sullivan, gets the ball, sends it into the net for a stunner. Union leads 5-1, if you're wondering. Cavan's brother, not 14, he's 20, 6 years old, but that lovely celebration there. Word from Jim Curtin, head coach for Sullivan, making history in MLS, 14 years, 293 days. Adu was 14 years, 306 days old. His debut was April 3rd, 2004, 20 years later. Here's Cavan Sullivan, gets the pass, takes a shot, but it's stopped. But it's a great first attempt from him. Gets the look, gets the space, shot off his left. Sullivan brothers embraced after the game. Union wins 5-1. Cavan Sullivan also, his family was also in the stands, not only on the field. Gets his celebratory hugs. And he joined SportsCenter after his historic night with John Bucci-Gross.
Cavan Sullivan joins us now. Cavan, I just want to get your initial reaction. You get called in by the coach, head in there. What was your stomach like?
No nerves at all. I'm just kidding. It was pretty crazy. I've always dreamed of this day, so I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little bit nervous or a lot of it. Definitely butterflies, and that run to hear all the fans cheer my name and just screaming was pretty surreal.
What are your ultimate soccer dreams?
Look, I mean, winning the World Cup with America, something that's never been done. And I know we get a bad rep, but I can promise you in these upcoming years, we're going to be doing something big.
By the way he speaks, I can't believe he's 14 years old. It's truly impressive. And Freddie Adu posting the following statement on X after his record was broken. And big congrats to Cavan Sullivan for his record-breaking debut today. That's a hard record to break, and the kid did it. Well done, and good luck, my man. Yeah, I love that Adu tweet, just recognizing how tough it is. 14 years old. For a summer job, I was kayaking. I was not debuting on him.
They had me back in the kitchen washing the dishes. It was not glamorous at all. That'll do it for us. Thanks for watching SportsCenter on YouTube.